Hi Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your September monthly tarot reading. I can't believe the year is going by so fast. This is where we're going to look at the aspects and the transits in the astrology for the month of September. This is a big month continuing on from August, which of course was pivotal for you all. The sun was in your sign. We also had Leo retrograding also in your sign. So take a look at the description box below. It will highlight all the important astrological dates for you, okay? We are going to go week by week, Virgo. If you haven't subscribed, I would love if you would. Let's get into it. So the first week, you have the Temperance card. I was going to say Major Arcana Temperance card there, Sagittarius energy, first week of the month, as well as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Second week of September finds you with the Death card, Scorpionic energy there, Virgo, in reverse, as well as the Knight of Swords. Third week of the month finds you with the Three of Cups, some type of celebrations, possibly by that third week, as well as the Strength card, Major Arcana. And the last week of the month finds you with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Seven of Cups also in reverse. So interesting sets of cards here we have, Virgo. I think that for you all, it's going to be interesting to see how that Mercury served you going through retrograde back in August. As we come into September, we do have a eclipse occurring in Pisces. So that is going to be interesting because it is starting the eclipse axes of you and Pisces here. So by the time we get to 2025, we will come into you all's eclipse, Virgo. But for now, you're going to start seeing glimpses of the Pisces area of your chart that sits across from you in the sky. Let's pull a card representing the energy you left out of August, and you have the Devil card. Now, I just heard when I was just pulling that out, Capricornian energy here in the reverse. For some of you, this energy is representing Pluto that just moved back into Capricorn at the beginning of September. This is an opportunity here that back in the month of August, you all could have had something going on with your job, your career, but something that you felt was out of your control. Like you weren't able to either get a raise or have conversations or have goals met that you wanted. And Spirit is telling you that in September, this is going to be the month to start looking at where is it that maybe you had some inklings back in August, but of course, Mercury was retrograde in you and Leo's sign. So I do think something comes up for you this month about some type of goal that you weren't able to. It feels like either you weren't able to meet it or you weren't able to access all the information. So make sure you pay attention to who comes up this month around your work, okay, and your career. Now let's pull an overarching theme card. And one just fell out. Let me get it. Oh, a whole bunch fell out. So we're not going to get all of those because that's way too many. So Spirit, if you can send Virgo an overarching theme card for the month of September. And you have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is that energy, Virgo, of just so much going on during September. Really pay attention what comes up for you, especially around that eclipse that comes around September 17th. Make sure you're paying attention to who comes in and out of your life this month. I do think this is going to be a pivotal month for many since it is eclipse season. Something could be removed from your life, especially because that is going to be a full moon in Pisces. And also, this is going to be a lot of information coming to you that was supposed to reach you back in August. So I do think that's like a reoccurring theme here, Virgo, with you all, is that something is coming up here in the month of September that possibly was information that should have reached you back in August. But since we did have Mercury retrograding in you and Leo's sign, you didn't get all the info, okay? So let's go week by week and figure out what is it that Spirit has for you. Okay, so we start off that first week of September with Uranus retrograde beginning in Taurus on the 1st, as well as Pluto entering Capricorn. We do have a Virgo new moon on September 2nd. This is going to be your only new moon of 2024. This is an opportunity for you to figure out where is it that your finances and possibly a work-life balance has been challenged. And I do think that for many of you all Virgos, if you can use this month to get crystal clear on your goals, I do think this King of Pentacles is trying to help you, trying to steer you in a different direction possibly, or possibly refine the direction that you are going. And by time you reach September 7th, when Mercury in Leo squares Uranus in Taurus, you could have some new information come out about your money, your job. I do think you could an important person could come to you during those first few weeks of the month and want to talk to you about possibly your position, okay? Now, by the time we are moving through the month, we are now into the second week into the month, and we have Mercury now moving into your sign on September 9th. During this time, Virgo, there is something that you are trying to get done quickly. You are trying to get some information. Spirit is saying, let it go. Do not focus on the details that you cannot accomplish, Virgo. And I think that this is going to be interesting for you because Mercury moving into your sign now is going to bring up the same or similar people, information that was back in August. So this could be a conversation that your boss said he would get back to you and he didn't, or she didn't. There is this feeling of something you need to just let rest, that you're just like, no, I got to get this done. No, I got to, get some answers. And Spirit is like, do not worry about it. September 17th rolls around, lunar eclipse, Pisces and full moon. This could unveil some information that you're like, oh, now I see why I wasn't supposed to, keep hammering it home. For all you know, someone either leaves a position or you could possibly find something better than this position. There's something here around haste is not going to be helpful this month. And by time you get to the third week of September, when we have Mercury in your sign opposite Saturn and Pisces on the 18th, then we come into Sun entering Libra on the 22nd. There is some opportunities here for you, Virgo, for some celebrations. It feels like once you kind of get over that heaviness of that second week of the month and the eclipse, once you're coming out of that energy, it does feel like you and some friends or colleagues are celebrating. This could be a new promotion for you or someone in your inner circle. I do think though, by time, let me see, when is it? The Sun in Virgo trines Uranus in Taurus on the 19th. Pay attention to the people who come around you during that time, as well as Venus enters Scorpio on the 22nd. That could be that death card. Something around Venus energy could really reach you, and I think it's going to be a really positive thing for you, Virgo. So that's really good to see. So you end the month with the Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, both in reverse. We now have the Sun in Libra, Venus enters Scorpio on the 22nd, Mercury in your sign. Looks like it's trining Pluto and Capricorn on the 26th, and then Mercury will leave your sign and enter into Libra. Now, I do think that during these last few weeks of the month, really see where is it that you're putting too much energy into things that you cannot control, and you're trying to do too many things at once. You need to focus on only a few things. If you can do that, I do think that this Ace of Cups will flip up or flip right side up, meaning like right now, you can't get all the intuitive insight because you have so much going on. You're trying to do 10 different things. And I do think that that's going to be a challenge for many of us, Virgo, because we were used to the energy back in August when Mercury was retrograde, and now everything is going a mile a minute with that Eight of Wands. But I think this is going to be a really positive month for you, Virgo. I think you're going to see that there's some really important key conversations that you're going to have with someone at work, as well as some key relationship conversations that you're going to have with friends and colleagues that might give you some insight after that eclipse. So let me know, how was this reading? Let me know if there's anything that you all have questions on. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you're looking forward to in the month of September. All right, Virgo, I'll talk to you later.